So good morning, everybody. I hope you all had a lovely weekend and managed to enjoy the beautiful weather on Saturday. Welcome to the start of another week. So last week's hymn, Friday, it was quite upbeat, and I've gone for something a little bit more calming this morning, just to bring the pace down and put us all in a very calm and reflective mood. So we are going to start this morning with the hymn, Make Me a Channel of Your Peace. Over to you, Mr. Hill. This morning, I want to talk about the importance of the remarkable and the extraordinary, particularly in a time when one might be surrounded by the familiar and the ordinary. On Friday, when we started to play the I Will Survive video, I could see people's eyes widen and their jaws drop. They were quite blown away by what they were watching, really, and were in disbelief at what they were seeing and hearing. The video was truly remarkable and extraordinary, and thank you very much to everybody who wrote in. We had so many positive messages about how much joy and laughter it had produced. So thank you to the staff for embracing that challenge with so much gusto. It is important and it is possible to see remarkable and extraordinary things even whilst you are in lockdown. You need that to fire your imagination and help you transcend the everyday. And I have been visiting amazing art galleries all around the world. They have sites that you can go in, places that I've been to before and I loved going to as a student or as a teenager, galleries and museums that I've never been able to visit around the world, but now I can at the click of a button. Travel companies and National Geographic will take you to any place you want to go in the world. So if you want to take this opportunity and think, I've always wanted to visit Antarctica or the Grand Canyon, you can do. And I would advise you to do that because it's so important just to push the boundaries of your everyday. You can be transported far beyond the walls of your bedroom or of your house. Now, last week, I talked about animals reclaiming urban areas. And the film I'm going to show you now has the most amazing images. It was sent to me by Mrs. Moore, but also by Mrs. Norman, our Chair of Governors, and I love watching it. So watch And let's see those eyes widen as you see these animals coming back into these cities.
Oh, เป็นร้อยแล้วมั้งเนี่ย
I love that film. I particularly like the look of surprise and horror on the face of the scooter. The man on the scooter, as he suddenly realized there's an elephant coming towards him, so he just sort of swerves off, abandons his scooter and runs in the other direction. And I also love the sheep on the roundabout playing on the playground in Wales. So some really wonderful footage. So my advice to you is keep your eyes peeled. You do not know what could be walking past your house at any point in the near future. So yesterday was International Dawn Chorus Day, and it's the most amazing time of year. You may have been up at 5:20 in the morning to hear it. It's the best time, and apparently the scientists, there was a big debate yesterday about whether or not the birds sing at this time of day because the air is very still and it's colder, so the sound travels further if they're trying to impress people, impress their mates, get their voices heard. The RSPB have put together a montage of dawn choruses around their reserves in the UK. It's a really wonderful sound. It's very calming, perfect for mindfulness. So I will put that link up, but let's just hear a short clip of yesterday's dawn chorus. So if you're interested in birds, if you'd like to hear more, just go onto the RSPB site, or Chris Packham. He's got a YouTube channel at the moment and fantastic footage coming out there if that's something that you'd be interested in. So Before I hand over to Reverend Burke, I wanted to remind everybody that Thursday is our school birthday. We're going to have a really special service and celebration with singing of happy birthday, blowing out of candles. It's not too late for you to send in your birthday messages, posters, cards, little video clips. We're going to put those together into a montage and build that into what we're doing on the day. We're also going to welcome back all our former pupils. So we're going live to a much bigger audience, and you will be able to process and to turn and to sing. It'll be a great celebration. So that's Thursday. So please make sure you join us for that. And that will be starting at 11:15 on Thursday. So we'll send out an invitation, but just for everybody to make note, that's when we will be starting our birthday celebrations. Now, before we go to our prayer, I've spoken this morning about the importance of the remarkable and the extraordinary to keep your mind active and to keep your brain whirring during these times. And I can promise you something remarkable and extraordinary next week. So our staff boy band, Boys Only, they are rising to the challenge and recording a song for us specially to be played next week, and without a doubt it will be memorable and it will be extraordinary. So tune in to the assemblies next week and you will see Talbot Heath's, well, legendary boy band, Boys Only. Right, let's go to Reverend Burke for our prayer. Are you there this morning, Reverend Burke?
Yes, good morning. A prayer this morning from the Iona community in the west of Scotland. Deep peace of the running wave to you. Deep peace of the flowing air to you. Deep peace of the quiet earth to you. Deep peace of the shining stars to you. Deep peace of the Son of Peace to you. Amen.
So thank you, everybody. Wishing you all a wonderful week. We've got about 3 days of schooling, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday will be a special day, a school birthday day, with periods of 1 and 2 taking place in senior school. And then Friday is our bank holiday, the 75th anniversary of VE Day. So that will be a bank holiday. So those of you can have a little bit longer in bed and have a lie-in. So have a wonderful week, everyone. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.